Okay, good morning. Call me crazy. And, I've done some dumb things before. This might be pretty dumb. I don't know. But we're going to do this. What is it? We're going to move an orca. I thought it was going to be around 20 jumps. The route is actually 39 jumps in null. And so we're going to move an orca 39 jumps in null. I kind of wish I had like a Titan to like bridge this thing or something like that, but I don't have that. We do have some jump bridges, but overall, this is a nuts idea to think that I am going to get this thing transported all of this way. And so, what I'm going to say with that too is that while it may seem crazy, I'm not going to be dumb. And what I mean by that is that I'm not going to say to myself, okay, no matter what, I have to make sure that I get this transported all the way today. I'm going to actually say, you know what? If things get really bad, then I stop and I do it later. So anyway, I am. I've got several options here, and like I said, it's 39 jumps. So I see you guys talking about a Weber. Yes, and we may do that. I may run a triple screen setup here. I may reconfigure everything so I can see everything triple screen once I get into where we're actually transporting this. And so let me just give you my thought process here. So why am I transporting the Orca for 39 jumps? Because I bought it and it's 39 jumps away. And I'm trying to get it to a certain place in null. This is 39 jumps in null. There's no high sec, nothing. And an Orca cannot... Okay, so next question coming in, DeGraver's asking, how big is an Orca packaged? It is, I believe, 500,000 cubic meters packaged. And so, let's see here. It is... Yes, it is 500,000 cubic meters packaged, and it is 10 million. It is 10 million unpackaged, and so it is too big for a jump freighter, and it is too big for a carrier. This is a capital ship, so capital ships are just a lot bigger. So it requires me to fly it gate to gate. I will be insuring this, and so I will go ahead and pay out the extra to insure it. Now, why did I buy it so far away instead of like building one local to where I want it? Well, the Orca here with all of its fit is worth 1.4. It's worth 1.4 billion. I bought it for 700 and some odd million. So basically, I got it for half price, and I got it from somebody who was kicked out of this space a while back and just didn't have access anymore. So they had a fire sale. So I gave them fire risk. Yes. And in fact, this is something we're going to be talking about in the next YouTube episode, but also in the next segment later today on Twitch. We're going to be talking about null markets and how to make money out here and how I'm making money. And so you'll want to tune in for that as well, because I'm going to show you how I'm doing all of it down here. And so anyway, the theory being is that I am going to take this. I'm going to take scouts. I may take a Weber. I'll bring a Weber. I'll see about whether or not, with a Weber, I should be able to get it jumped in about 3 seconds. And then... but I also could use the propulsion trick, which will get me to jump in 10 seconds. As it stands right now, unfit, it is 36 seconds. So, yeah. Could I restart the stream so you get a notification when I start the other segment? No. Sorry. Because it causes everybody to go offline. And I don't want to do that to everybody. So, and And Twitch has been having problems with autoplay. So, okay, and Honschberger is asking, Weber, 3 seconds. What? Sorry, I don't get it. Yes, with the Weber, I can get this jumped in about 3 seconds. And it's a little bit tricky. So there's a method to the madness. I don't know whether or not I want to do that yet, because it may be better to just wait for the coast to be clear instead of to jump with hostiles. Does that not make sense? So I'm going to put a cloak on this. I am going to put some inertia stabilizers in this. I am going to put a capital size propulsion in this, and I'm going to have some shielding on it. I'll also have a Sino on it, so just in case, I suppose. But I'm the only one in my own fleet right now, so I don't know that that's going to be a whole lot of good. But anyway, I don't have that. Well, I might put a micro jump drive on it too. Yeah, I think a micro jump drive can fit. So I am in the simulator right now, and I'm going to prepare to figure out what equipment that I need in this. And so I'm hoping that I can take these items here and I can drag and drop them in the simulation. No, that really sucks. This is what the fit is this stuff right here. I really wish that that I could... I want to build this before I get there.
Welcome
if that
to
makes
the Dragons.
Sense. Nix, thank you for following. Welcome. So I really want to build this before I get there.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay, so I'm wondering, gosh, I really wish that this would work this way. And I don't know how to import all this stuff into a fit. So some of the stuff I'm going to be leaving behind. And I've got I got a listing of select all and drop into the simulation. Really? How come it worked with... Wait, what? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So I selected all and dragged that one item then went up there? Well, now they all went. Oh, confusing. Yeah, okay, that worked. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. All right. And that was Raziel. Okay, so yes, thank you for that. Now, apparently it has 2 Sinos? No, see, this is not right. This is not right. I don't see 2 Sinos in here. It's got something else. Other command burst. No? Let's look at what's in the highs. You know, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to take a bunch of stuff out. So Drung Link, Augmentator 1. Hi, Mining Foreman. Oh, Command Shield Burst set. Okay, so there is another Mining Foreman one. Okay. That doesn't matter. So, because what we're going to do is we're going to take the stuff that's really expensive and we're going to remove that from the fit. And so we're going to remove the augmented mining drones. We're going to take the ice harvesting drone out. This is just some extra stuff in it. We're going to take the Republican fleet large shield extenders out. Probably replace them. And then the rest of the stuff, you know, not such a big deal. So it doesn't have a high value. But these high value items, we're gonna leave them there, and then I will go and pick them up later. So it had I signed one sign was because first time you put one sign up, and the second time all items. Yeah, but it just was weird. So okay, anyway, it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, this is the stuff that we're gonna take out of it. So what I need to do is I need to come up with large field extenders for this. Okay, let me exit this simulation here, or not the simulation, but that other thing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to switch into another ship. Oh, I hope this doesn't change when I switch into the other ship. Will it change when I switch into the other ship? Hope not. We'll find out. Where is my other ship? Oh, here it is. So, okay, good. It didn't change. Excellent. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab everything that I need for this. It does already have a Higgs anchor in it, which should allow it to jump faster. It still says that it's 32 seconds. And the micro, or the, yeah, so we're going to put in a micro jump. And let's see here. Okay, so this would be a large micro jump. Let's see, we're going to take out this shielding here. Okay. And then wait, micro jump field and medium micro jump. Oh, I don't have a large. Darn it. Let's see if I can find one out here. In A1. What a horrible place to get it from. Okay, how big is this? It's 10 cubic meters. I'm going to get a whole bunch of jump fatigue off of this too. So this is going to be really interesting. Okay, so apparently I don't have a large. Let's see if I have one around here. And I have that micro jump field generator. I suspect that's for destroyer. Large micro jump drive blueprint. I don't have the materials to build this with me. Okay. So I'm going to need to buy one. Okay, we're going to have to make a stop there. Yeah, epic fail. No, I didn't add So we got up to about 30 hours of Paladins, and it wasn't because I pulled it off the schedule, but it wasn't because I didn't enjoy playing it, because I really do. It's that the majority of my viewers didn't enjoy watching it, so just didn't gel. So I'm not going to put you all through more hours. Okay, I gotta change something here real quick. I'm gonna try and fix the log on BarkerBot here. Okay, so we got the micro jump there, which we are going to. Oh, Hull can't fit this type of module. Never mind. You can't put a micro jump on here. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Oh, Andy just said that in chat in YouTube as well. So, okay. Can't fit a micro jump on it. No worries. So there is that. Okay, so now let's look at propulsion here. I think I have some here in loot. Let's see here. Where's my containers? Now, wait a second. I just did a search. Did you guys not see that I did a search for large micro jumps? I guess that... Oh, yeah, it said it was in fit. Well, screw me. Yeah, I didn't need to buy that. It's right there. Okay, so... I'm thinking that... Not seeing what I want in there. This is all loot stuff that I've picked up. I believe there's probably going to be some propulsion in here. Okay, so there's the one. There's 100. Why does it say that it puts up the time? Alright, so basically what we want on this is we want the highest propulsion we can get with the lowest cycle time. It can be micro warp, or it can be... Let's see, does a 500 mm micro warp equal a 100 mm afterburner? I think those are equivalent. I just don't need a prop. You just don't know what I'm doing with it. Yeah. Yeah, you don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm using it to jump quicker. So, yeah, I will be able to jump on the cycle time of the prop. And so, cycle time on this is 10 seconds.
You, sir,
the cycle time on
rock.
this is also 10 seconds. I think all of these are 10 seconds in actuality. Yeah, those are all 10 seconds. So, Norcane, all right. Says, hello there. Thank you for resubbing 4 months in a row. 40 gold to everybody here in your honor, buddy. So thank you, thank you. I appreciate that extended support. Okay. So what we're going to be doing here is, and really burning back to a gate, is that going to be a thing? Like, yeah, it works with an AB as well. So it does not have to be. It does not have to be micro warp. So what I'm thinking is that, do I go with an AB instead of micro warp because of needing to burn back to a gate? Skills shorten the cycle time of an AB. Okay. Well, it's 10 no matter what, and I think this is the same equivalent. Let's see what the variations of this are. They're all 100. Okay, let me look in the marketplace. See if there's bigger. Oh, well, I guess there's 1,000, but that takes 30,000. Yeah, I can't fit that type. I can't fit that type. So this 100 MN, that is it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that in there in the simulation, and then I don't know how big this is. It's only 5. Sweet. Okay, so I'm taking that with me. Okay, and then I don't know. I mean, I've got a damage control in here. I can put we'll take the drone thing out. You know, I guess if I get bumped and it's going to take me longer time to get to warp, that I'm going to want some sort of I'm going to want something in here for reducing my align time. It actually looks like I don't have anything. Oh, and I do need to bring a cloak with me too. That's going to be big. Oh, man. Hey, let me transfer it. Those are 100. Yeah, they're 100. Let's transfer it to my other character here. Yeah, an inertial stabilizer. Let's put her in her correct ship that she's going to be flying for this. Oh, gosh, it's not going to work for her. Where's my other character? I have another fit that's a little bit special. Yeah, this one has 150 space in it. Here, let me go over to the next system. Yeah, auto start didn't work today. I noticed that there was only a few people whenever show initially started. So yeah, auto start failed again. I don't know what Twitch is doing with the auto start stuff. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
You, sir, rock.
All right, Macross Skull, 6 months in a row. Woohoo! All right. So, 60 gold to everybody here in Macross Skull's honor. Everybody tell him thank you, and buddy, I appreciate that extended support. So. We're going to transfer it to this character here. She's fit a little bit different for actually carrying a little bit more.
Docking request accepted.
What did I just do? I need a Viator. Okay. So there's another piece of the puzzle. So that propulsion will allow me to jump in 10 seconds. Now, as far as the using a Weber. So one of these characters is a webbing character, and let's see here. I'll go ahead and give her this web. And we'll look at her fit here. It's just a transport fit. So for a web in here, I'm going to give up I'd be taken out by a smart bomb. All right, so this is good. Let's see, hyperspatial accelerator. Let's see, is that for warp or is that for thrust? That's warp speed increase. All right, let's see about a propulsion increase. I don't know if I have any of them in here. I just transported a whole bunch of stuff out of here. Yeah, I don't have any here. Okay, so let's look in the marketplace first for the inertia, which helps you align faster. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to be stopping by and picking up one of those. Okay, and then for the thruster, I'm trying to remember what they're called. It's not the thruster, it's the your Viator goes 18.8 AU. Yeah, well, yeah, mine's 13 something, but and I was able to go faster than that, but I did lose my clone that was worth about 4 billion. Yeah. Yeah, I got attacked in high sec and lost my pod even. The gate camp, they just kept on shooting even after they got my ship. So, it reduces a few seconds on that. It's not a huge reduction. And then what about some shielding? Let's see. It's going to require large shielding. Large shield extender. I don't have any. Okay. It's 303,000 DHP this way. It's okay. Okay, it looks like there are some for sale here. Should be able to fit it in my cargo. Wait, did I already have some in here? And that's why? Shit. I need to buy another one. Clumsy me. Okay. So, there we go. I think that's my fit. And so I just got to stop by and pick up the large shield extender. So, make you sad now? Wait, why? Because I lost a pod that was worth over 4 billion. Yeah, I think it was like 4.6 billion or something like that. He was fit for travel and manufacturing. I lost that like a year ago or so. Okay, so this is the deal. Okay, so I'm gonna fly my first guy over, and then we're gonna do a test with it, make sure everything's right, and then we'll fly the other characters over, and we'll probably switch to a triple screen view, showing all three of them at the same time. And so I have the ability to web, I have the ability to use a propulsion jump, and so now and we'll refit this puppy. I don't need to save this. Yes, we got the parts. We're just gonna go. Okay, I think I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna add a little something here. Okay, I'm going to change one thing here. I don't know if that's going to cover things up very well. Not good enough, huh? Okay. Well, guess I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, so wait, so 2 cycles of 500? It can warp quicker? I thought I could do it in 1, Hazel. Yeah, I think I can do it in only 1. And you know what? I have room. I'm going to bring that other, I have another. I'll bring this other 1000 mm that I've got. Just in case there is a difference between the micro warp or the 500, should I say. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So it's going to be an interesting trip. And it's going to take a little bit of time. And by the way, like I said, on transporting this Orca, so it's 39 jumps in Null. I'm going to reduce some of that with jump bridges. But it, you know, is still quite a dangerous thing. I'm taking a Weber with me. I'm taking a Scout with me. And so and I'm going to get a whole bunch of jump fatigue. Am I excited for Twitch versus Eve? Oh yeah. Speaking of which, show you all something here. Here we go. Look at this.
If we just try, and as long as we have our backs whenever our foes come by, this time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.
Okay, so that's it. You can see all of us here and everything. We got 31 of us so far. They're going to be involved in this, and it's in a week. So it's going to be fun. Okay. Now I've got to look at what I'm doing here. Hey, I got to go to... I guess I got to look at a map. Okay, so if I'm right here, yeah, Moose hasn't been streaming lately, so that's probably why he didn't get an invite, otherwise he would have. Let's see here. So I hope this all works out well. I don't know. May or may not. Look at that, I already have 55 minutes of jump fatigue. My jump fatigue is going to be fucking off the scale after doing this. Yeah, we're going to pick up that inertia stabilizer.
Active. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so inertia stabilizer. You allowed to have 2 accounts going at the same time? Yes, you can have as many accounts going at the same time as you want to.
Warp drive active.
No limit. You just can't do command replication with them, meaning that I click on one thing on one of them and it clicks on it automatically on all the rest of them. You just have to control them manually. It's one benefit of being Omega as well, as opposed to Alpha in the game. Alpha, you can only run one client at a time on a machine. Omega, you can run more. So, and I typically run many accounts, so.
You, sir, rock.
Warp drive active.
All right. Dark Rookie, thank you for resubbing, buddy. 2 months in a row. There is 20 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you, thank you. Both need to be Omega, yes. Everybody give it up for Dark Rookie, by the way. You're all 20 gold richer because of him. Okay, so this is really going to suck on my jump timer time. I don't even know what this is going to do to me. What's the maximum you can get? Like 7 days fatigue? But I don't know how long it's going to make my individual jump timer cool down. I've never run my fatigue over a day. Yeah, I'm moving this so far because, well, I need to.
Warp drive active.
So my jump fatigue right now is at 52 minutes. It's going to go up exponentially. Alright, well, here we go. What is jump fatigue? Luke's asking. So, when I do these massive jumps, it takes a lot of stress on your character. And so it's kind of like a recovery time. So, yeah, look at that. 4 hours and 44 minutes. Holy shit, my next jump timer is going to be 28 minutes. Holy fuck. I may not make it all the way on the trip back just because of the jump fatigue. Okay. I need to change what I'm doing here. I need to not increase this. I got to go gate to gate from here on out. So I had 2 more. Hey, let's see here. Okay, we're just going to jump straight through these gates. Otherwise, I'm going to have so much jump fatigue that I'll never make it back. Why is there no jump fatigue in high sec? Because you cannot do this type of jumping in high sec. Basically what I did was I cut a 39 jump trip down to about 10. I skipped a whole bunch, but it cost me this.
Warp drive active.
Is there a booster that helps jump fatigue? Actually, I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know, is there? There's only a fake thing. Okay, we don't need fake. Cold shower might help.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, see the next jump timer, I'm looking at 28 minutes of wait time after the next jump. And I'm going to have 3 jumps to do on the way back. Which means I might end up with a day for the last jump, which means that I'm not going to be able to finish this.
Warp drive.
It's called Jump Fatigue Recovery Agent. So, and in jump freighters, they have a 90% reduction rate in jump fatigue.
Active.
So they're like set up for that. But like when you're moving Titans and stuff, I mean, you got this massive amount of time, and so what'll happen is when there's going to be a big fight that's going to involve Titans and they need to move them a couple of jumps, then they will have them at a staging area close by, day before to allow the jump fatigue to wear off. So when they jump in, that they can cool down while they're in battle so they can jump back out. What am I doing? I am going to be transporting an Orca,
Warp drive active.
39 jumps through Null. It's a crazy thing to do, but it's what I'm doing. And I'm worried that we're not going to get it done today. So I think this jump fatigue is just going to absolutely kill me. There didn't used to be jump fatigue before like this, and what they used to do is that whole fleets of capitals and stuff and super caps, they would jump, and move great spans across places, and they'd drop all in some place, decimate it, and then they'd jump all the way back home. So
Warp drive active.
So the person who bought my expedition didn't do it, or didn't finish it. Isn't that interesting? I wonder if they ran into trouble. Is the Orca full of loot? I'm actually going to be removing a lot of the value off of it, and I'm going to insure it. And we're going to refit it for transport.
Warp drive active.
So, and this is, actually I don't know if I don't think my other character,
Docking permission requested. Docking.
I have another character that can fly orcas that could do part of this, but They're not in Corp. Alright, so here it is. Here is the Orca. I feel like I need a different skin for it. Okay, so we are going to see these things. They're not worth very much. Just going to leave them there. Except we are going to be putting a cloak in here. We are going to be taking out these large field extenders. We're going to be taking this out here as well. And we're going to test. We're going to test these. I'm just going to leave all that stuff in there. The drone bay, though, we are going to take these drones out because they represent 462 million. Be carrying my ship along with me. Fleet hangar, turn that stuff off. Ore hold. I wonder if anybody wants to buy this here. It's an easy 47 million. Maybe. Maybe not. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to insure this ship. So 185 million for 619 million payout. So, okay, so here's the math on all of this. I bought this for 700 and some odd million. It's worth 1.4 billion. A lot of that value is in the drones and in the shielding on it, and then some of it's in the rigs. But so in so I've taken here 528 million value off of it, and so it says I'm at 895 million now. I can get a payout of 619 if I die, and so that's not bad. So even if I die, okay, so look at this. I'm going to make money even if I die. So here's the math on this: is that I paid 700 and let's say 750 million. That's around what I paid for it. And then if we reduce the value here, 525 million. So that's 225 million difference. And then we add the cost of this 185 million. So 225 plus 185 equals 410. And then minus 619. So even if I die, I make 209 million in profit. So I can't go wrong with this. If I live, then I basically go up another 450 million. So, puts me at like 600 million profit, something like that. So, I have good incentive to try and get this there and survive. But if I lose it, there's no problem, really. It's just not a problem. So, okay, so here is the platinum insurance going on this. I'll have it insured for 12 weeks. I really only need it insured for the trip, but you have to buy it at 12-week stretches. So, it is now insured. I paid out another, so that puts my cost up to, higher, but I'm going to get paid if I lose it, so it's okay. This insurance is good, especially on capitals. Insurance works out really well on capitals. Did you know that that insuring your ship like a capital, you insure it in like Jita or someplace like that, a freighter, and then you go and you lose it, it actually pays more than what the ship cost. I mean, the insurance is a lot. I mean, it's 250 million or whatnot, but then, you're getting paid like 1.2 billion or something like that. So it's not bad. Okay, I want to... We're the only ones in system here, really. So we're gonna just do a test here. Okay, so I am stopped. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hit that. We're gonna warp to this other station, and we're gonna see if it'll jump in one cycle time. And because this is kind of the equivalent of being in at a gate. So I'm gonna select warp to within 0, and then I'm going to cycle this, and it should jump right when the cycle finishes. No, it's going to require 2 cycles on that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna dock there, and we're gonna swap the for the other propulsion that has a lot more thrust. So someone else said that it was going to take 2 cycles. With the afterburner, this one will. So I think insurance costs do change per region. It's based off of what it costs for that item in that ship in the region. So you could go someplace where it's inflated high to insure it. Okay, so we're going to swap out this propulsion and see what happens. See if we can get it down to 1 cycle. If not, it's going to be 2 cycles, and that's a 20-second jump. 20-second jump. And if that's the case, then maybe the Weber is going to be the best bet. Oh, I didn't put on my cloak. Oh, because the cloak's in another ship. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so... and take out this propulsion, and we're going to put in this propulsion.
Insufficient power.
Ooh. Okay. Does that give me enough power? Yes. Okay. Wow, and then when I put the cloak up in there, I might have to give up something else. We're going to see. Also, this Higgs anchor that I have here, this also helps the alignment time. It makes the mass bigger, but the side effect from that is that you jump quicker. So, incoming to gank me? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. I don't doubt it. Okay, so we're going to stop the ship here. I'm actually going to launch this drone out. We're going to get him a little bit repair going on there. I think that he'll get repaired by the Citadel, right? Or not? Guess not. I thought that they would. I thought Citadels would repair them if you launched them. Yeah. But my warp speed is slower with the Higgs? Oh. Yeah, could be. 1.86 AU. Hey. Well, that drone sucks. He's not getting the love of that. I don't get it. I thought that you could repair drones on Citadel. Maybe not. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit warp to dock up over here, and then we're going to start the propulsion and see if it'll do it in one cycle. So, oh, and it's that direction. Okay, do I need to... I may need to go forward just a little bit more to simulate this. Basically, we're simulating what it takes to do this method at a gate. Pre-repair service in the Citadel, yeah. I need a little bit more distance from this to make sure I can get jumped. I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back. Hey. Gotten a little bit more space there. Hopefully it's enough to not bump into the station. Oh, Desmotronics. Thank you so much for subbing. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna hook you up. Let's see here. All right. Adding 1,000 gold to you, Desmotronics. As a thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And everybody give it up for Desmotronics. Because of him, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. So, thank you. Okay, so here we go. See if we can get this in one cycle.
Warp drive active.
And you got to turn it off. If you don't turn it off, you're screwed. So I'm not thinking that it's going to get it in one cycle. Oh, it did! Perfect! Look at that. How you guys like that? 10-second jump. That is a trick there, folks. So 10-second jump. It doesn't matter what it says on the fit and everything here. So it says 27 seconds. We just did it in 10. So by using the propulsion. Yep, this is a trick that can be used on DSTs and up. So deep space transports, which is, you know, medium-sized ship, size of a cruiser or whatnot, and up, you can use this on battleships, and I would suppose you could use it on even on other capital ships. This is a capital, so the afterburner was not enough propulsion to get it up to speed, but the microwarp was. It just has to get it to 80% of maximum, is the theory. And so you're based on the cycle time of the propulsion to, yes, bowheads absolutely love it. So you're based on the cycle time of your propulsion for that. Okay. If I launch the damaged drone now, it should be fully repaired. Man, I landed way far off of this station. Look at how long it's taking me to dock. I had to turn my propulsion on, too.
Docking request
Hello, Unicorn. Okay, so I'm happy about this. This is good. Take care of a customer here real quick. I'm doing customer service until Alex gets here, which will be actually not too long from now. All right. Okay, so I'm really happy that worked. I'm really happy about that. So, yeah. Eagle Eye Gaming. Oh, and Duke is not talking now. Gosh darn you, Duke. Actually, it's the fault of our web server. Let me see here. Let's see if it's having more errors here. It's not. Alright, so let me test the audio on Duke here just real quick. No, he's hanging out with his bitches and hoes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Duke is failing us. It's not Duke's fault. Duke requires a little bit of technology to be his awesome self. So if I miss any subs or anything, you guys tell me, okay? Make sure that I see it, because I do want to reward everybody who's subbing. And okay, Eagle Eye Gaming, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. And let's see here. I'm going to hook you up. So here is 1,000 gold to you. Spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. I recommend dancers, exclamation point dancers in Twitch chat. And everybody give it up for Eagle Eye Gaming. Because of him, free dance for everybody. 10 gold to each one of you. Everybody can get dances now. Oh, so there we go on that. And now, let's see here. Let me just mention a couple of things. Those of you who are subscribed, make sure that you get into Discord, and that you attach your Twitch account to it, because when you do, it takes about an hour to sync up, but when it syncs up, you will have access to a special group in there that subs private chat. And in that private chat, and in the header of it, is discount codes that save you extra beyond what you can currently get on the show. So if you do exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description in YouTube, there's a discount code and a bonus code. One saves you 3%, the other one saves you, I think, 3.3%. You just decide on how you want it, how you want to save it, and everything. And that works on the Plex, Aurum, new accounts, mystery codes, item codes. Actually, it works on everything in our store. But those of you who are subs, as an extra thank you, there's a discount code in there that's a greater discount. And that greater discount is only available to subs. But it's a thank you for being supportive. Okay. Now, let's get my other guys out here, and then I'm going to plan out this trip back. It's going to be brutal. All right. So, and we got to get, why am I carrying a small shield extender? Oh yeah, because it's part of my fit, right? Why am I carrying this? I don't remember. What did I do to this? Oh yeah, because I added the web. Okay, so for flying over there, I don't need the web. I think, yeah, it takes me through A1. I'm going to want to try and avoid A1 if possible. Hey, take each one of these over. Orca is English for killer whale. Well, it's, yeah, that's what we call the killer whales here. They're orcas.
Warp drive active.
So we're going to take one jump bridge with these guys.
active.
I guess that mutes it whenever I switch away. Hey. Does this take me through A1? It does. It still takes me through A1. Darn it. Okay. Well, we're gonna run the gauntlet.
Warp drive active.
A1 is just brutal around here. It's the A1 spot to go for your death. So I see you guys talking about the orca and stuff. Orcas are also known as killer whales here. So I grew up in the Northwest, and we saw them off the coast all the time and stuff. And I never saw them like chase seals up onto the beach or whatnot, but they do. Yes, and they are closer relation to dolphins. Yeah.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
You can never get into this game. It looks boring, but but it looks incredible. Yeah, it does. The beauty of the game is certainly in here, and but yeah, it's a hard game to get into. Yeah, and by jumping capital ships, I'm using jump bridges to pass a whole bunch of systems at once.
Warp drive active.
So, and with transporting this thing, we might get over here and then find out that I'm camped and it stops right there. So I'm not going to do this dumb. I mean, it is a little bit crazy to do this live on the show. I don't have any delay in the show or anything. And so, wait, crab, you say roricle is also a type of whale? Really? Let's see here. Roricle, a baleen whale of streamlined appearance with pleated skin on the underside. Wow. Who knew? Okay. Yeah. A bowhead is a whale too? Really? Wow. I didn't know that. Yeah. How about that? Well, now that's interesting. Learn something new all the time. All right. Never mind that. That's some citation I got in Caldari Space for not paying fines for Fidos. Yes, they have a thing for whales. In fact,
Warp drive
Iceland was the first time I had ever eaten whale meat. And and whale meat, it's red meat. And oh my goodness, is it tasty. I can totally see why people want why people would want whale meat. So, and just so you know, I did check out whether or not this whale that I was eating was, endangered species or whatnot. It's not. So, I wouldn't want to support any of the hunting of endangered species, but, So, and yeah, it was absolutely amazing. If you ever go to Iceland, there is actually a little restaurant that is near. They're a butcher that is near CCP headquarters. It's like 2 blocks away. They're on the waterfront, and they have some tables for eating there and stuff. And they're actually a butcher. You'd go in there and you buy your fresh meats packaged up or whatnot and take it home. But they will cook the stuff right there for you, and absolutely amazing. I've never tasted anything like it. I've never tasted red meat that was so good. So, yeah.
warp drive active.
I wonder if I have jump clones back over at home with these guys, so that I can just jump back if I get stopped.
Warp drive active.
Whale does not make caviar. Caviar is fish eggs. Wife aggro made you miss the whole whale discussion. You lost out big, buddy. Basically, we said, go eat some whale when you're in Iceland. They also serve puffin in some of the restaurants. But I didn't try that. One of my kids was there, and he tried puffin. He said it was okay. They should have tried whale. Whales are mammals, yes. Yeah, and their meat is very fatty, and so the flavor is really incredible. They also serve baby seal. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm not so sure how I feel about that. Although I was very cautious when, because I was hanging out with Thor, and Thor's like, "You want to go have whale for dinner?" And I'm like, "What?" Yeah. And so did a little research and found out they were not like endangered species or nothing, so it was all okay. Yeah. Okay, so
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna meet everybody there. Okay, let's see. What are my... At least this character will look at where her jump clones are. I don't have any around here. So, install one here. And we talked yesterday that another mind-blowing thing, which is that you can do jump clones instantly in Citadels. Do a character swap. Do you want fries with that? Actually, I don't remember what I had. I think I had some sort of coleslaw or something like that with the whale. So, yeah. All right. So I'm Odd Things. Just resubbed 5 months in a row. Love the show and EVE Online. Keep up the amazing job. No job. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, buddy, for resubbing. I'm sorry Duke didn't say anything. Duke is having problems again this morning. So 5 months in a row equals 50 gold to everybody here in your honor. So thank you very much for that. And everybody give it up for I'm Odd Things. And yeah, so I appreciate that extended support. Yeah, they're gonna, our admin is gonna work on it here. Oops, no, don't jump in. No, stop. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
So you're in the Faroe Islands, Darthana. Traditionally have potatoes and blubber with whale meat. Yeah, we only eat pilot whales. Yeah. So, yeah, I've seen some of that stuff. I mean, it's gory, it's sensational for people who are against it and everything. But, you know, it's kind of like raising cattle. Yeah. So, I don't have any objections to it. You know, as long as it's not things that are endangered being hunted.
Warp drive active.
Twitchy Shorty just resubbed 5 months in a row. Thanks for all you do, Markee. Really appreciate it. You are welcome. Thank you for that extended support. There is 50 gold in honor of 5 months as a sub of Twitchy Shorty to everybody here. Everybody tell him thank you. And I appreciate that extended support.
Warp drive active.
The name's not Jack, just subscribed. Thank you. I think Duke's going to have even more problems. He just subscribed 3 months in a row. 4 months in a row. All right. Excellent. So, the name's not Jack. Thank you very much. 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. I appreciate it. Everybody tell the name's not Jack. Thank you. You're all another 40 gold richer. So, yeah.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think Duke is having problems. I'll try resetting him here.
Warp drive active.
I will see on the next one if he says anything. Hello, Nick Paw. Yes. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm almost there.
Warp drive active.
Don't get killed. Not on purpose. We're gonna see how far we get. I'm gonna have major jump fatigue. Yes, I did insure.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Heard the Space Prince got caught smuggling space whales? No, but apparently I've been signed with an infraction for not paying FIDO fees. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Norby Delta to come back around to translate. So you'll cover $1 billion for $500 million through your insurance corp. You know, oh, why wouldn't I just pay that $500 million insurance and then go get blown up and then collect $1 billion? Because I also insured the hull, which I'm going to make $500 million off the hull for my insurance. That just sounds like attempting for insurance fraud.
Warp drive active.
Agathis, hello, thank you. At 200 viewers, we're going to do a drawing for a new account code for Eve. And plan on meeting me in person? What, to pay me off my insurance fraud claim? Yeah, anyway, we're gonna do a drawing at 200 viewers. It'll be for a brand new account for Eve, a core account, which will be it's worth about $20. So it'll upgrade your Alpha to Omega, unless you've been Omega before, and so you can get in on that. 1 gold per ticket. And I assume we'll be drawing here in a little bit. We're not too far away from 200 viewers. Okay, almost got all my ships here.
Warp drive active.
And we're going to try a web jump. So we'll test that. I haven't done one in a while, but we'll test a web jump from station to station. As long as the coast is clear, which it is.
Warp drive active.
So I'm going to use this ship to web.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
We have to take out that shield, though, to do it. Okay, so we're going to rearrange the screens here. Okay, we need to trade. Oh, he's not in the same station here. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to undock. Just going to make sure everything's set up to do this. Okay. Okay, so that's where I'm going to be jumping to. Completely stopped. And so I won't be using my propulsion when I do this jump. What I do is target my own guy here. And then I click on him. What's my orbit set at? 190 kilometers. That's not going to be any good. Okay, so here's how this works. I target the Orca. I tell it to jump. And then I web. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how long this takes. And I go like this, go like this, go like this, go like this. And that's not happening very fast. No, that's not working very well at all. It did jump faster. See, I use dual webs typically when doing that. First align, then web? No, because we're simulating being on a gate, and you wouldn't first align on a gate. So yeah, it's going to take dual webs, but I need propulsion, so this is not the right ship for this. We're gonna have to use the. She's gonna be a scout, and not worry about webbing. So if my webbing setup that I use for her is in an Origer, I think is how it's pronounced. It is Namar, or it's a pirate ship, pirate frigate that has dual webs and has a really long range, like 20 some K, and that's what I typically use for doing this. But that's a high sec thing. This is just not. That's not going to work. Not with the ship that she has.
Docking request accepted.
She has an aggression timer. Well, because we're going to be flying all three of these at the same time and we need to see them. That's why we're doing it all three like this. So we need to see what's going on in each one of these systems. So I'm going to be planning out my route now. And so you're going to have to give me just a minute here. I'm going to actually hide my screen while I do this. I know that I give away a lot of information where everything is, but yeah, it's going to take a minute here. Okay, it's going to take me just a second here still. How does Zorvok say it? It's OPSEX. Almost done here. Hey. Yeah, 7 monitors. I have all clients on one screen. Well, you know why, right? You can't see my other monitors. If you want to see my other monitors, I mean, you just can't. Hey, now I'm looking at Intel stuff. Hey, I need to trade this one item. Hope I have enough. Whew, good. I was worried I might not have enough power for that. Okay, so I have a cloak for just in case I need it. Undocking everybody. can't do a capture client with software? No, because the capture is video. Meaning, I'm not capturing the game. I'm capturing monitors because I use multiple machines. Okay, so here we have everything.
Warp drive
Oh, wait.
active.
I thought I put my shielding in. Guess not. We gotta dock back up and swap that shield out. Yeah, Fallen Zion, we already tested that, and that's what we're gonna do. Webbing's not working. My webber's not powerful enough. I enjoy Paladins, but I removed it from the schedule. It's just because I was getting so much aggro from viewers. $300,000 EHP on this. It's not too bad. Okay. So we're going to use these as scouts. Yeah, Primal Core, no, we only need to do it once. Got it set up for doing it just once. Make all this stuff work so I can see everything, you know? I guess that's okay. They may be in all in different systems at the same time, so just trying to set all this up so it works well. Okay, I think I got everything. There's no way I can have a 30-second align. I'm going to jump in 10 seconds. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, okay, so that might be it. Might be the Higgs. Eagle Eye Gaming, great content, Mark. Keep up the good work. So you just, it's now 3 months. Weren't you up earlier? Anyway, 30 gold to everybody here in your honor. And maybe resub for 3 months in a row. So Eagle Eye Gaming, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you for that extended support.
Warp drive active.
Where is... There it is. Okay. Oh no. Wait. I have to find the jump bridge in here. Wait, let me think about this for a second here. Hide my screen for just a second here. Okay. I'm gonna have to find the jump bridge in here. It's not in our bookmarks. So. Not 100% sure how I'm gonna do that. This could be on any one of these moons. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this unfiltered. Okay, what is it filtering? None. Show me all. So I had it set to show active overview filters. And this one is all. Oh. Yeah. There are a ton of moons in here. And I actually don't know how to see.
Warp drive active.
Let me see if I can see the control tower here, so I can add that. There's no tower at this one. Mainframe, just resub 2 months in a row. Thank you, buddy. 20 gold to everybody here in Mainframe's honor. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, I am going to dock this guy up.
Accepted.
Or actually, no, here's what I'll do. Is it, let's see, is there there's a station in here. I'm gonna move him 1 jump.
Warp drive active.
Intel, no, I'm not going to be webbing. Not going to be webbing this. My webber's not strong enough. This has a Higgs in it, and I think that that's just overpowering the web.
Warp drive active.
So we're going to use propulsion jump trick to get jumped about 10 seconds time. That's not too bad. If Twitch is having problems between you and them,
Docking request accepted.
I'm not having any issues broadcasting to Twitch. Okay, so now I got to find this. I got to find the jump bridge. I mean, I can just go to all the moons, or I can directional scanner here. Oh, why am I at a 90-degree angle? Jesus Christ, I didn't even realize that. See? Okay. My angle was wrong. Okay, so there is a jump bridge here. Now, it's within my scan range. Okay, so we're going to go down to a 5% angle, and we're going to start working it here. I'm going to move this over here. Let's see here.
Warp drive active.
Found it. Must Farfar just subbed. All right. Is that a resub, Must Farfar? Or is that, no. Right, give me just a minute here while I blow myself up. Actually, no, I'm not going to blow myself up while I figure things out here. Yeah. And save location. Okay, so let's see here. Been a while since you last subbed. Okay, I'm gonna treat you like a new sub coming back. Okay, so jump bridge is done for them. Take just a second to get into corp stuff for my other characters. And excellent. Hey, so here I'm getting distracted. Let me try not to get distracted here. Hey, so Must Farfar, treating you as a new sub, coming back. I'm gonna hook you up. 1,000 gold to you. So thank you for resubbing after an absence. And then everybody give it up for Must Farfar. Because of him, another 10 gold to everybody here in his honor. Dancers for everybody. How about that? All right. So, I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so what do you guys think? I think, I don't know, pretty incredible actually. Let's see here. So I got 3 hours, 19 minutes time on here. My next jump timer, reactivation timer is going to be a 20-minute hit, which means the next one's going to be like an hour. So it's going to take a while. Lord Amagov, thank you for following. Welcome. Okay. Martin, yeah, great. Look forward to seeing you here in Moose Space.
Warp drive active.
My drone is repaired. That must have been a visual thing. Yeah, Duke is having problems today. He was having problems yesterday and the day before. We're working on them. Seems to be a little bit complex. Okay, so my jump fatigue on this is going to be pretty significant. Okay, we'll see what this does to me. Okay, so 20-minute timer before I can jump again. And next one's going to be 28 minutes. Jump fatigues, 4 hours, 43 minutes. Okay. Okay. Logged those jump bridges in for a corp. When you hit less than 10 minutes on your jump timer, 10 minutes doesn't count. So I'll give her another 3 minutes before I jump her through. It'll help reduce time on her. Let's see here. It's cramping my screen space here.
Warp drive active.
VPN is banned on Twitch. I've never heard of that. VPN. See, VPN does full pipe transfer of everything through it, and so when you start doing heavy stuff like watching a Twitch show or whatever, through VPN, you are more likely to encounter problems, and VPNs will data throttle you in many cases. So.
Warp drive active.
Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, how do I get this to reset? There we go. Oh, it can't work cloaked.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay. So I'm getting this done.
Warp drive active.
This thing moves so slow. So far so good. Except these jump timers, man. Got another 12 minutes before I can take the next jump.
Warp drive active.
Okay, should be 10 seconds to get into warp. Using this trick. Blammo. There we go. Orca to warp, 10 seconds.
Warp drive active.
Hey. So, to get into the pause here would take quite a act of Congress. So, going to just cloak up out here, close. Okay, so hello, Alex. Okay. So these guys are got their timers. Alright, I think I'm gonna jump this other one through here. I'm gonna look at my map first here. I'm gonna hide this. Okay. I think this is going quite well for especially doing this live on here, you know. Wow, we're the only ones here. Okay. It was pretty cool. This is working out. This is going to push the show for the null market stuff a bit. I had planned on starting it in like 2 minutes from now, but yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. I'm not getting into this one. Okay. The permissions are set wrong on this one. Leave. Or did I make it in? Oh, yeah, I did. I have no idea why that was funky like that. Okay, so I get it. It's approaching force field instead of the tower. $48 minutes on that, 6 minutes on this. And then the next one's going to be 26 minutes after that. Okay, so we're going to make it all the way there. It's just going to take us an hour. So, no, it is set. For some reason I bounced off the shield because when I selected that, it selected force shield. So... Okay. So we got another 5 minutes to wait. I can jump through. I'll jump this guy through last, just in case I need to keep eyes back in here. So basically, if you're joining us now, we're jumping. I'm taking this Orca, 39 jumps through Null, and we're using jump bridges to cut down the time. Right now I'm waiting for jump fatigue, and it's working out well so far. I'm using scouts. We got the Orca set up so that it's about the best it can be for travel, and making it work. So I'm pleased with it, that it's actually working as well as it is. Wow, Razzle, 74,000 in that raid. Wow, that's huge. Okay. Okay. Just waiting for this timer to go out. Then the next one's going to be big. Next one's going to be 30 minutes, but then we're able to jump again, and we don't have to do any more jumps. Doing some stuff on the side here. You know, the Play Money filming is about to finish up. And what do we got here? Minute and a half? Okay, watch this, everybody. Here's the Play Money film that's coming up. I struggled for years trying to explain what it was I was doing.
Usually I just say I work with video games, because if I say, you know, I'm a virtual currency broker, people just kind of look at you like, what?
You've got games that are based entirely on selling gold on Facebook. Virtual worlds are creating demands, and somebody's going to have to meet those demands. If they don't, somebody like me will.
It was at that time that I realized that people will spend money on virtual things no differently than they would for tangible things. That was kind of that eureka moment for me. And that's really when my company was on its way to doing $100 million in revenue.
And they said, so what you got to do, you got to take all the profit you've made, and you got to give it to us, or we're going to sue you tomorrow. This is gonna end badly. Oh.
And there are a lot of people who hate what we do.
Business versus family. I didn't do well.
This is the future of the video game industry.
And this has happened on a massive scale in countries like China.
比如说当初他们问的时候呢，我说我现在休息，说他们没有底薪的。
The real and the virtual starts to blend together.
But I always looked at this as something that could go poof instantly. So, a little less than a year from now, you'll be seeing the documentary. And so we're finishing filming next month, in about a month and a half, about 6 weeks from now. And we're filming with Richard Garriott, Gordon Walton, and myself, and we're filming in Austin and in Florida here. And then it'll be done. Yes, that was Jared Skoda in there. It's also Brock Pierce, who is CEO, or not CEO, he's chairman of the board of Bitcoin. And then Mike in there was programmer. So it's going to be, and it's been filmed over 10 years. So, yeah, you'll see a lot of different stuff in there. So it'll be pretty good. I'm really looking forward to it. So, okay, I'm ready to do this jump bridge to go in, and so we will approach.
Warp drive active.
Okay, so my cooldown time now is 25 minutes. 6-hour fatigue. It's getting pretty real. All right, now.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Yeah, and I'm jumping it with the Higgs. I wonder, does that take more fuel on their part? It's an interesting thought.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, just a couple more jumps left. We're gonna be waiting on a timer on some of it, though.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh, because of leaving the microwave drive active. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. That greatly increased the mass. I won't do that again. So, yeah, that was definitely a mistake that was left turned on. So, yeah, that was a mistake. Mad's asking, he's just joining chest, he wants to move the carrier down to the bottom, which is better systems Radian. Just wonder what I think, jump carrier down here. You know, I'd really recommend talking to your corp, because your corp should be working together on that. I wouldn't recommend going off and just going anywhere with on your own. So,
Warp drive active.
yeah, I don't think it's a good idea. And but if you want to, you know, rat someplace down there, maybe you're not on at the same time as your corp all the time or whatever, I'd buy a second. So, because I'd keep wanting to work with them, because you need to work together in order to do it. And I know Test has very interesting views on how they do everything, but it also is there's safety in numbers, and you got to support your corp so that they can support the alliance. What is going on with my stuff here? Yeah, I actually think maybe the audio issue is coming from my stream machine. So I just saw somebody followed. Microwave. Thank you for following. Welcome. S.J. Welter, thank you for subbing. All right. Something's going on my machine here. It's not happy about music. It's not happy about audio.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I saw the sub. I got some other issues going on my machine here. Just looking to see if I can figure it out real quick. This one's actually serious enough it could kill the show.
Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go there.
Warp drive active.
Okay.
Warp drive active.
And side kick, thank you for following. Welcome. Yeah, something's really wrong with my audio. Whenever we finish this portion of the show, I will end up doing a reboot in between. We still have fine audio, but my music is completely hosed. It's not working, and I'm afraid that's going to lead to other things. So, okay.
Warp drive active.
So S.J. Welter, thank you for subbing. I'm going to hook you up. I'm adding
Docking request accepted.
1,000 gold to you. You can spend that however you want. Dungeon raids, giveaways, or dancers. And everybody give it up for S.J. Welter. Because of them, another 10 gold to everybody here in their honor. Dancers for everybody. So thank you, thank you. And it looks like we're at 200 viewers. So let's do a drawing while we're waiting. Okay. The trip is going okay. I'm going to make it. So I'm actually going to make it. And I've only got one more hop to make. And it's going to happen. So I'm pretty pleased about that. Okay, so exclamation point ticket space 1 or higher in Twitch chat, and that will get you in on a brand new account for Eve. It's worth about 20 bucks, excuse me, worth about 20 bucks. It is a core new account. It has a, let's see here. It will upgrade your alpha to omega for 30 days if you have not been omega before. It also comes with some fit and some other stuff. So, nice little package there. You do need to be a follower. So if you're not a follower and you're entering in, please follow. And if you need Plex or Aurum, new accounts, mystery codes, golden pods, Mystery codes and golden pods are the only place that has them. Exclamation point coupon in Twitch chat, or there's a link in the description in YouTube where you can get a link to us, but not only that, there's a discount code and a bonus code. Both of those are will save you money. And so you get to choose which way you want to save the money. It's two different ways. And so you save a few bucks, and it also supports the show. So you'll also have my thanks. All right. So if everybody, I see tickets still being put in. Okay, I'll wait just a couple of minutes before we draw. I have quite a lengthy timer here as it is, 15 minutes. And and my music is totally screwed. I had an error right before I started the show with it as well, but I kind of ignored it. That's probably my fault. So, yeah. But something has grabbed my audio. Obviously, you're still able to hear me and everything, but music is offline. So, just the way it's going to have to be. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab my lunch really quick while you guys are getting your last tickets in. And then, Jukamekla, thank you for following. Welcome. And then we're going to do the drawing, and then we'll finish up waiting on this timer. So how long have I got left? I got another 15 minutes. So, and so another 15 minutes before I can jump, and then we'll jump, and then lunch money from Makinos, 50 bits. Thank you, buddy. So there is 5 gold to everybody in honor of Makinos donating 50 bits. That would be half a dancer for each one of you. So anyway, yeah, someone was asking for a music-free stream. Yeah, here you go. Next 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. And so let me show you a couple things here. Before I do this, next Friday, we've got probably the biggest Twitch stream ever for Eve. And here it is.
If we just try, and as long as we have our backs whenever our foes come by, this time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces. This time we will win. This time we'll have to join forces.
Okay, so there it is. We got, at this point, 31 Twitch streamers all be doing Eve at the same time. 2,200 next Friday, Eve time. And Fleet's going to be pretty interesting. So I'll have more details for you a little later. And yeah. And no, I'm not going to sing Barbie Girl. Yeah. So, okay. I'm going to step away for just a moment. Let's see. How can I get some music going here without music working? Let me try this. That works. Okay, I'll be right back.
Seems so
Hey, I'm back. So, it is, let's see how much time we got left here. 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna do the drawing. And, so, closing it now. And drawing. Is it Etsy? Etsy? Congratulations. Whoa, he put in 5,000 tickets. He's been saving up for a while. That's for sure. All right, HC. Check your Twitch mail. You'll find that contained within. So, congratulations. All right. So, I will start another one after I restart the show. And so, that way, because I'm gonna reboot the stream machine, so we're gonna end up going offline about I don't know, it's gonna be 5-10 minutes. So how many days cushion on the resubs? The sub runs out tomorrow and Twitch won't let me resub till then. You'll have enough time. I don't want to say how far the cushion is, but you'll have enough time. So okay, and let's see here. We got to find another way to have some music. Why, oh why, is this way? Yes, I'm going to eat a taco in front of you. You know, tacos? Yeah. So, with no music. I really don't like that, because then you're all going to hear me eating. Here, let me figure this out. Let's see here. Let me add. Oh, gosh, I'm going to just get myself in trouble with that, though. Let me think here. See if I can do this without blasting everyone's ears out. Maybe I can manually control with another application a little bit of music. Let's see here. I don't even know if it's going to work. So... okay, I don't know if this is going to be loud or not. Oh, wait, what? Let's see here. Media player is set up. Oh, and it crashed too. Lovely! Okay, never mind. Screw it. No music for you! Yeah. Yes, there's going to be a short unscheduled downtime. So I have little beans and rice here too. This is a Caribbean taco. So nice and oh man, it's so spicy. Holy cow!
Warp drive active.
Social eating confirmed. Man, this is spicy. Scroll North, thank you for following. Welcome. Hello back to Hershey's. Hey, this is good. It's all working out well.
Warp drive active.
And hello from Langley. Hello from Florida. got company in here. Oh, hey. So, and that person is Tengu. They fly a cloaky Tengu a lot. They're always looking for kills. Hello from Middle America, Iowa. All right. Yeah, Gregarious, didn't you say you were in the area of Tampa? Oh, Valdoon. Hello from Oregon. I grew up in Portland. Loved it there. Oh, we have 2 people in that system now. Okay. Well then. So. South end of England. South end of Africa. All right.
Warp drive active.
What's left on this timer here? 4 minutes. Another person from Iowa. Novia. Wow, Makonos wins the prize for being the furthest away. But you guys don't know where Novia is. It's really far. It requires moon gates to get there. Hello to Wyoming. Yeah, audio crackles up from my end. So I have a little bit of a driver problem every once in a while. That is kind of a pain in the butt. But, yep. So the player base has grown. We have more active logins every day since it's gone. And it's not free to play, it's freemium. But it's close. Yeah, I'd say there's around 25% more people playing now. Which I think is pretty good. So it looks like we're not going to be able to make the very last hop, though. We have campers in there. So I'm near Tampa. Yep, steering 3 ships at once. We're almost done with this part. Unicos, thank you for following. Welcome. This thing takes so long to warp. Might be able to jump by the time I get there. Yeah, look at that. Wow, it took 2 minutes to warp all that way. Yeah, I've participated in some of the big battles. Alright, so this is my home system. And so
Warp
I'm going to
drive
dock up
active.
here. I had one final system I wanted to jump into, but there are two. There's one hostile and one neutral sitting in there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I've done this successfully. I'm only one jump away from where I wanted to go. Oh, and somebody just jumped in here where I'm at. Hey, well, I should get, yep. There we go. They did not catch me. And, okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to reboot the stream machine because I'm having some issues with it. When we come back, we'll get the next giveaway going, but also we're going to be doing, we're going to be talking about null market trading, and I'm going to show you all what I'm doing to make my money out here, and you guys will be able to replicate it if you live in null and have market abilities. I actually am using a very kind of low-end market character to do this with, and I'm making good money on it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So that'll be coming up next. And unfortunately, I have to put the stream down to be able to do this because I have to reboot the stream machine. And so those of you watching on YouTube, there will be a new URL. I've posted it in YouTube chat. For Twitch, you don't need to go anywhere. You can just stay right where you're at, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. So, okay, be right back.